Hello everyone, this is Nadeshda Mashena. I'm coming to you today with another tutorial on how I create my post-stitch stamps using the craft adhesive brown paper, some beautiful nesting dies. You can see here the wax seal stamp, my own wax of course, the metallic brush pen, some stamps, and these are dangles which I'll be showing you what I created with these and how you can also alter these to fit to your project. So let's start by showing you the dies that I have. These are the two die sets. I will put the link in the description box below to all the prices again, and as you could see in my unboxing video what I received from them. Thank you so much again, Beebeecraft, for this opportunity and for the goodies of course that you sent to me. I used these two nesting dies. They each have 5 different shapes and they come together in one package, and with these dies I created my stamps. But first of all, I would love to show you this right here. So this is what I wanted to show you. These are the 3 stamps that I've created. This is using the wax seal stamp that I got from Beebeecraft, and I just used a piece of baking paper or what you use in your kitchen, and this is how I alter it. Just to, as you can already see the beautiful pattern, but right on top of this I love to use a marker or brush pen in this case, just to light up the edges and to bring up the beautiful print of the wax seal, like so. And of course you can use other markers as well. And this one is lighting up really beautiful. And just tracing it a little bit. And then you can see the 3 beautiful wax seals. And the reason I use this paper is because you can peel it off and then glue it onto your project. Let me move these aside and show you this. For this I'm also going to be using this alcohol base pen, and just show you what's possible. If you just tip it on a little bit, you can see the beautiful coloring on this metal. And I show you like this. If you just lift it up a little bit more, then you see the beautiful color, like so. And for this you can use this one also. This is metallic gold, just adding some tips and a little bit on top of it, turning it around like so, and then you have a beautiful distressed piece. You can do that with all of those charms, as long as they're in your the range is in the color of your project. And I did that also with this. This is an altered envelope that you see me create. I added this one, this charm, to my project, and it's just a perfect finishing touch. So that's for that. So, and just to quickly show you that the alcohol markers are perfectly well, that it doesn't rub off. And I just leave them to dry for a little moment. Well, this one is the same. And it's just perfect. It doesn't rub off. So just try that. Then I'll go show you in the top right corner. I just glued down a stamp that I cut out with my die, my square die. And it already had a beautiful image. So I just added a bit of glossy accent and left it to dry over there. And these are like the 4 different types that I created. But of course you can do more styles. This one is the first one. Just using the metallic brush pen. This one has a brown marker around. It's with alcohol-based marker, because these markers are just a little bit better picking up, working with the paper. That's why I use the alcohol markers. There's just the edges where you can see the perforation of the stamp itself, like so. I will pick up a larger one so you can see here perforation of the die, and then the beautiful edge around it. I just love it. Just let me start by showing you how I used it with the alcohol marker. It's a brown color, and I just go over the edge like so and create a border. So this is for the first one. Then I put some clear stamps on my tool, and I'm using the Mushroom Ranger ink. It's our archival ink. So I'm just going to ink that up. And just put my stamp in the middle and just press it down for an impression. So the first one is ready to go. Then I'll show you this one. We'll be using the metallic brush pen for that. Also just over the edge like this again. You can see the beautiful glaze and the metallic glaze of the pen in the craft paper. That's why I love this paper, because you can use it with beautiful mixed media. As I said, this is the glossy accent, and it doesn't warp as much, so you just leave it like this. And this is the beautiful metallic color, and it's very lightly, but you still see the shine. And again, I'm going to stamp it up a little bit. Using my stamp, maybe just a little bit in the corner here. Just to give it a little bit more of an interest. And if you would love to have a glaze, you can you put the glossy accent on top of this and put it secure with the washi tape, and that's perfect. So that's for that. And then I'll be showing you this. This is the Wink of Stella. Put it in the middle. It gives you, as you see, a beautiful, it picks it up really well. That's why I love this paper. It does take a lot of mixed media materials and items that we use. And it's a large piece, so it does take in the material, the Wink of Stella. And then I'm going to use a aquarelle marker just to show you how that looks like so, over the edges, and just like this. And you see a beautiful shimmer, and the edges are just softly touched with the aquarelle marker, and it has a beautiful glaze. It does warp like so, but when it's all dried and it's all flattened out, and you can even just push it down right now, you can see how it looks like. Let me push this a little bit down so you see the 4 items. And then I'll show you as last the border accentuated with a marker. Let me just follow the border as you see it over the cutting lines and ink them up. You see the beautiful edges. Just follow those. And that will create that faux look. Then I'm going to use a lighter aquarelle marker to finish up the edge, like so. So, and then as last, I'm going to stamp up in the middle, like so. And just keep re-inking and adding your layers. Just as you think that's enough, then it's done, like so. So that's for that. This is the last one. Where follow the trace of the perforated edge and inked up the edge with the aquarelle marker. And of course you can, I'll just try that and show you a camera. Yes, it's also possible to add with your brush. There's a tip of water around the edges and maybe just let it all run through your paper over the edge. And as you can see, it is perfect. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't run through, even the printed image doesn't run through. And and yeah, it's just perfect. It dries really quick also. So I'm very excited to be using this product, and I'm very excited to create more items with, you can see, like this, together, using your wax seals. Create a cluster and simply put it onto your project. Let me just grab a envelope, for example. Use this front. Can you see how beautiful it already looks like? Finished product. So thank you so much again for following me and watching the tutorials. Just let me know what you think about the tutorials and about the products. And as I said, I'll put the links down below. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye bye.